Thank you. What I want to know is what in the world so many Democrats are doing supporting the president's unilateral intervention in Iraq. What I want to know is what in the world so many Democrats are doing supporting tax cuts which have bankrupted this country and given us the largest deficit in the history of the United States. What I want to know is why the Congress is fighting over the Patient's Bill of Rights. If the Patient's Bill of Rights passes, a good bill, but not one more person gets health insurance, and it's not 5 cents cheaper. What I want to know is why the Democrats in Congress aren't standing up for us joining every other industrialized country on the face of the earth and having health insurance for every man, woman, and child in America. What I want to know is why so many folks in Congress are voting for the president's education bill, the No School Board Left Standing bill, the largest unfunded mandate in the history of our educational system. As Paul Wellstone said, and as Sheila Kuehl said when she endorsed me, I'm Howard Dean, and I'm here to represent the Democratic wing of the Democratic Party. That's right. I want a Democratic Party. I want a Democratic Party that'll balance the budget. Bill Clinton balanced the budget starting in 1993 with not a single Republican vote, kicking off the greatest 10 years of prosperity in this country's history. No Republican president has balanced the budget in this country in 34 years. If you want to trust somebody with your taxpayers' dollars, you better elect a Democrat, because the Republicans can't manage money. I want an economy in this country where we create jobs that don't move offshore. I want an America that has health insurance for everybody. I want a government that stops passing unfunded mandates and starts funding the ones we've got, like special education. And I want a government which will give us a foreign policy, so when we walk down the streets of the capitals of our friends, we don't have to worry about watching our back wherever we go as Americans. Thank you. We've had two fine people, United States Senator Kerry and Senator Edwards, who've done a lot for our country, and they've served us honorably. And if they win the nomination, either one of them, I'm going to support them and do everything I can to help them win the White House. But I don't think we can win the White House if we vote for the president's unilateral attack on Iraq in Washington and then come to California and say we're against the war. And I don't think we can win the White House if we support the president's No School Board Left Standing bill and then come to California and tell everybody that we're going to do all kinds of things for education. And I don't think we can win the White House if we skip the most important abortion vote in the last year and then come to California and talk about pro-choice. I'm not surprised that only 15% of people between the ages of 18 and 25 vote, because we haven't given them a reason to vote. And we're going to give them a reason to vote now. I was governor for so long that I got to serve through not one but two Bush recessions. And in Vermont, I was very proud to balance the budget. We balanced the budget. We set aside money in a rainy day fund. We paid down almost a quarter of our debt. And the reason that's important is because it's hard to fund social justice without a balanced budget, which is why this president doesn't have one. In our state, our budget is still balanced. And we're not cutting higher education, we're not cutting K through 12, and we're not cutting health care for kids. That's what we need in this country. I'm a governor, and I've done it. In our state, everybody under the age of 18 has health insurance. We made Medicaid into a middle-class entitlement. If you make $52,000 a year or less in Vermont, everybody under 18, your family is entitled to Medicaid. We charge, if you're at the upper end of that, we charge $50 a month. That insures everybody in your family under 18. Now, if we can do that in a small rural state which is 26th in income in the entire country, surely the most wealthy and powerful society on the face of the earth can grant all its citizens health care. I'm a governor and I'm a doctor, and I've done it.